folks, here I am with my 2003 Duramax, my plow truck that wouldn't start this morning. I was supposed to take it to the plow shop, couldn't even get it into the plow shop to get the plow fixed because the truck wouldn't start. And I had to replace the starter on this, and I am talking, this is a major PIA, if you know what I mean. This is insane. So check this out, I got a hole in my exhaust manifold. I just called to get that scheduled to get the exhaust manifold replaced. Maybe I should just do it while I'm in here. I don't know. Maybe I should just test these bolts out, but that always usually goes bad. But look at this. The starter nests down in that. You have to take this exhaust apart, and this clamp, this bolt didn't want to come off right here. I've got it over here. It tore the bolt all up. Check this out. Okay. Yeah, look at this. So if you see the bolt, it's chewed up in the threads. I'm gonna go wire brush that before I put it back together. It put those down. Then but the starter, you have to wiggle this exhaust just right to get it out. This bolt, so there's two bolts in here that hold this starter in. One is way down here on the bottom. Dumbest place to put it. They should just stuck a flange out here so you could actually get at it. The other is up here. That one's easy to get at, except there's no room to move your wrench in there, so it becomes a pain. But yeah, look at that. It's just, oh gosh. Anyways, and then all the nuts are rusted on for the posts, but here's the new starter, folks. Here it is. So this thing, I've got to come up underneath by that exhaust, move that exhaust around, drop this into place, hook on the wires, and then bolt this thing back in. I'm just so excited to finally have it out. I had to heat things up red hot, red hot. I live in Minnesota. That galldarn rust is a real thing. So anyways, I see a couple folks on. Who's on? Yeah, and then I had to, you know, it's 15 millimeter bolts, a 13 millimeter nut, and an 8 millimeter nut. If you're doing this in the future, the two bolts that bolt it up to the bell housing on the motor are 15 millimeters, and then you've got a 13 millimeter holding the one nut for the wire on the starter and an 8 millimeter for the other. And then the other, the exhaust one, I use 7/16, or you could use 11 millimeters. So that's it. But I'm going to put this thing back in. I'm excited. So if you got a Duramax and you're doing this, I've got hours invested in this up to this point. It shouldn't take that long, except for rust and the fact that you need like a 2-foot extension. This one here on the bottom, you have to get your... So right here, you have to get the right length extension, not quite 2 feet, so you can run your ratchet down here. And then this thing, I got to get this off. This broke right off the starter. This just broke right off. Anyways, what a deal. Couldn't get my plow truck going this morning, but now I'm going to hopefully be able to. All right. Love y'all. Peace out.